Most people just want their internet to work without having to juggle a separate modem and a router. And that is exactly where this Netgear unit tries to make life easier. It is an all-in-one box that handles your DSL connection while pumping out a dual-band wireless signal. Right out of the box, it feels pretty sturdy, though it definitely has that classic, slightly bulky aesthetic that was popular a few years back. It is not going to win any beauty contests, but it sits flat on a desk without sliding around, which is a nice touch. What really matters here is the dual-band setup. By running both frequencies at once, it does a decent job of keeping the traffic flowing, especially if you have a house full of devices. If you're trying to stream a movie in the living room while someone else is gaming in the bedroom, this thing manages that split pretty well. It is not the fastest hardware on the planet by modern standards, but for standard HD streaming and general web browsing, it holds its own without constantly dropping the connection. One of the handier features is the pair of USB ports on the back. Being able to plug in a drive and share files across the network is surprisingly useful, and it saves you from having to set up a dedicated server just to move a few documents or photos around. The setup process is also fairly straightforward. You just plug it into the PC, open a browser, and follow the prompts. It is not overly complicated, which is a relief because networking gear can sometimes be a total headache to configure. Now here is the thing, it does have some limitations. While it is great for keeping costs down by combining two devices into one, it is definitely showing its age when compared to the latest Wi-Fi standards. If you have a massive home with thick walls, you might find the range starts to dip a bit at the far edges of the house. It is not a deal breaker, but it is something to keep in mind if you are living in a larger space. Also, the interface for the parental controls is functional, but it feels a bit dated compared to the slick apps we see today. You have to put in a little more effort to get everything locked down exactly how you want it. Still, for someone who just wants a reliable, no-fuss connection for a standard apartment or a smaller home, it does the job without any unnecessary drama. It is a workhorse that focuses on getting the basics right. If you are looking for something that just sits there and keeps your devices online without needing constant attention, this is a solid, dependable option that gets the job done. It is not flashy, but it is honest about what it is, and sometimes that is exactly what you need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.